Alright, you hear a sound, you try to remake that sound. It sounds very close to the original, but something is still missing. You've tried to EQ it, you've layered it, you've processed it, and you still can't make your sound exactly like the original. At this point, your ears are not lying to you. So this free plugin will show you exactly what the difference is between your own sound and the targeted reference sound in real time. They sound similar but not identical. Listen to these two plugs. Close, right? But one has this airy top end while the other is missing that particular frequency. So the question is, can you hear it? And in some cases, most producers can't until they use plugins like this to see it graphically. Now I will engage Spectral Compare by Aqua mode to see what is happening between the two samples. Alright guys, I was able to capture the shape. Now you can see between the two samples, you see this one has a lot of information on the high end, and that is what gives it that airy texture. Then comparing it to the other signal, you can see there is a whole roll-off from this section. This is one of the things you can actually use this plugin to achieve. We will take a closer look at some of the important features. You can see the FFT resolution toggle for surgical precision. You can switch it to 8192 bins. Now if you're going for speed, you can switch it back to 1024. You can see the difference between the two. Now for the delta view, enable it by clicking on this show delta. Right, for us to be able to see what is happening, I need to slow it down a little bit by dragging this slide downwards. So as you can see, it is amber in color, but when it is red, that means the remixed sound is way off in similarity in tonal quality when compared to the reference track. So it is off. But when it's green, that means you are hitting it, right? But when it is amber, that means it is close enough but not exact on that same range the reference sample is. Now you can hear the delta by activating this hear delta, which is just to hear only the processed sound. Now the next feature is the waterfall, which gives you an extra visual feature just like this, as you can see on the screen. Let me play the sound so that you see it. The next feature is the spectral morphing. Drag this slide and automatically you will hear your sound become the target, and you can now blend two different samples to create something unique. Let me show you. I'm going to use it on just a simple drum and a simple pluck melody. So what is actually happening is I'm morphing between this drum sample, this drum loop, as you can see on the screen, blending it with this melody, this pluck melody right here. and blending the two of them using this slide. So that takes us to setting up this. Okay, in FL Studio, all you need to do is to call up your mixer channel, and on your mixer channel, sidechain all the samples you want to run through this plugin. Sidechain it to the slot or the channel on the mixer where the plugin will be. In my case, the plugin is in channel 1, and as you can see, I routed the samples to channel 1. I sidechained it to channel 1. Then on channel 1, you simply come over to the ranch knob here, come over to processing and select the sidechain signal, and make sure to activate this button here. If it is disabled, make sure to activate it by clicking on that. Okay, then once that is done, you are good to go. You will now be able to see those materials you set on individual channel in the mixer, channel 3 and channel 2 in my own case. See them coming up on the visualizer, and by so doing you can clearly see where they are clashing, what the individual signal waveform looks like. Then you can easily make your judgment, and also can be able to morph your sound as you see in the demonstration I did. But don't take it for what I'm saying. I'll be leaving the link in the description. Try it out and let us know your thoughts, your findings about this plugin. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you found this free plugin useful, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and most importantly, turn on your bell notification for more amazing free plugins for music production. If you want to check out more free tools that I've treated on this channel, on the screen is a playlist that contains a lot of free tools that I've covered. Go there, who knows, you might find something very useful that you need, and I will see you there. As always, stay creative, stay focused, and bye for now.